Space crimes. We've finally had the first crime in space. Time to celebrate. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, bringing you the obvious. And today, on CNN.com. CNN Politics. New York Times. Astronaut accessed estranged spouse's bank account in possible first criminal allegation from space. By Caroline Kelly. And here's a picture of the first astronaut accused of a crime in space. Of course, it's a woman. Who else would it be? Now, before we look at this hilarious story, monetization on my channel has been disabled. You can help this by joining me on Patreon or Subscribestar and sharing the video on social media. All links are in the description below. So here we see CNN. NASA is claiming a claim that an astronaut improperly accessed the bank account of her estranged spouse from the International Space Station. The New York Times reported Friday, potentially the first criminal allegation from space. NASA astronaut Anne McLean told investigators she had accessed the bank account of her spouse while on a 6-month mission aboard the ISS in preparation for her role in NASA's anticipated first all-female spacewalk. The Times reported, the first woman in space and she commits a crime. I'm not surprised. McLean's spouse, former Air Force intelligence officer Summer Warden, brought a complaint with the Federal Trade Commission that McLean had committed identity theft.
You know what? Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, so I thank you. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every year.
Despite not seeing any indication of moved or spent funds. Warden's parents then brought another complaint with NASA's Office of Inspector General, alleging that McCain had improperly accessed Warden's private financial records and conducted a highly calculated and manipulative campaign to gain custody of Warden's son. Of course, this crazy woman. Who is crazy? Her spouse is estranged and her spouse had the child. For once, the man possibly got the son. The son. Yes, he got the child and she was crazy. She's crazy up in space. Okay, if women are crazy on Earth, they must be twice as crazy out in space. Freaking space criminals. We're gonna need a space police for this. Where's our space force? Space clowns? It's a dangerous space out there. But you know, everyone's gonna be like, we're gonna need laws in space now. I disagree. No laws in space. I say we make it an ANCAP society in space. True ANCAPism. It will be glorious. It'll be beautiful. We got enough laws as it is. No jaywalking. No blowing up a nation. No nuking Canada. Can anyone have any fun anymore? McLean's lawyer, Rusty Hardin, told the Times that she strenuously denies that she did anything improper and is totally cooperating. Oh, really? That's what they all say. Lost one of my GFs that way. Poor bitch got ran over by a car. He added that McLean was monitoring the account to ensure the well-being of Warden's son, who they had been raising, using the same password to access the account as she had throughout their relationship. Well, maybe you shouldn't use the same password. Just a thought. He added that McLean was monitoring the account to ensure the well-being of Warden's son, who had they been raising. Investigators from the NASA Watchdog Office have been in touch with both women to address the accusations, the Times reported. Warden told the paper that the FTC has not responded to the identity theft allegation and that investigators, including Michelle Mattia, a criminal case specialist, were assessing the complaint to the Inspector General. I was pretty appalled that she would go that far. I knew it was not okay, Warden told the Times. The Inspector General conducted an interview with McLean under oath last week, and she claims that she was only continuing existing behavior that the Warden had approved to manage the family's finances, the paper reported. Okay, so has she been doing this, like, throughout the entire relationship? Or did she just do it once in a blue moon during the 6 months? Because they don't make that clear. Was she, like, logging in every week, every month to check in on, the little boy? Or 6 months go by, then she logs in? Because that sounds like identity theft. You know, I don't trust the space thought. Jesus Christ, they're evolving. Is humanity not safe anywhere? I thought space was supposed to be a great escape from this hellhole we call Earth. The couple had married in 2014, and Warden filed for divorce in 2018 after McLean accused her of assault. Yeah, they are a lesbian couple, it looks like. Yeah, that's another red pill especially for women. If women are crazy, imagine what happens when two of them go together. Okay, it's like crazy meets crazy. None of them can stand each other. In fact, I'm pretty sure the divorce rate for, female on female is extremely high because they can't stand each other. Welcome to the club. Now you know what it's like. A move Warden contended was part of long-standing attempts by McClane to gain custody of her son. A few months later, McClane went to space, and Warden then discovered the bank account access. The paper reported Warden denied committing assault, and the case was later dismissed. Now, she most likely did assault the other lady. Then again, McClane seems insane. See, here's the problem. They're both women. I don't know which one is more crazy. I don't know which one to trust. Two thoughts going at it. You know, it's not going to have a good result. What do you expect? NASA officials told the Times that they did not know of any crimes that had been committed on the ISS. NASA spokeswoman Megan Sunner told the Times the allegations facing McClane were not a factor in the decision to ultimately cancel the spacewalk, and declined to comment on Warden's other concerns. Well, that's where we are today, my friends. Crazy space lesbians who hack accounts with passwords they share, who committed a crime in space. This is real life? Oh, but here we go. The first crime in space, friends. You better get up there before the space police come. That's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Do you think this is the beginning of a new era? Be sure to let me know. Just a reminder that you can join me on Patreon or Subscribestar for as low as $1. There are different tiers. You can choose whatever you wish. Doing so will give you access to Fight Club, a private Discord server. There's also PayPal and Bitcoin options. You can also check out my affiliate link if you prefer a physical product. And lastly, sharing the videos always helps because websites are suppressing red-pilled content. As always, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.